Episode 10. The Ending Night. Probably, if that's the title. Who'll bear the pal? We, said the wren. Both the cock and the hen. Who'll bear the pair? Pow, 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 blah, blah, blah. Early in the morning, the mouse and chief maid left the castle behind. They went out. Will I cry being lonely? Will you cry when you feel lonely? That's you. We will be okay. We asked for lots of souvenirs. It would be bad to say this, but it's good that I can do anything when the chief's maid is not around. Should I open a bottle of wine? Wow, sounds fun. Can I join you? What? Hold on, don't have a quarrel. Scar and Owl are getting along. I don't understand why you think so. Everyone looks carefree to find out they will be on vacation until the two of them will come back. It's rare that everyone gets along like this. Everyone enjoys talking to each other. Among them, I was the only one person who stiffened my body. I will steal the key tonight without being seen. When I open my mouth, someone might find out something. But if I just sit left there, people might think I'm suspicious. What should I do? What's wrong? Are you? You are feeling lonely, aren't you? What? I see. I understand your feelings. Moscow nodded and understood me before I said anything. But you'll be okay. They said it will be back soon. That's true. Yes. This is a good opportunity. You should talk to everyone, too. If I deny the invitation, it will be strange. I feel bad about her saying it with pure good intention. I decided to join the conversation. Oh, we gotta talk to everyone. More? Moscow was humming as she looked happily. You look happy. Did something good happen to you? Yes, that's right. Wow. She suddenly got closer to me and held my hands. Moscow seemed she didn't notice me being surprised and started talking excitedly with her eyes sparkling. Listen, I just heard just before. What? You will be able to see Komodori soon. What? That's great, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see something you couldn't. Then what happens next? I already can see it, though. Maybe she can. Hey, what souvenirs did you ask for, Robin? Me? Some sweets, books, flowers, or up to the master. If you said up to the master, you cannot expect much from him. He doesn't have a good sense about it after all. He doesn't know how girls feel at all after all. His attitude toward you is also... Oh, how about you? What did you ask for? Me? I asked for a specialized book about textiles. About textiles? I want to make my own clothes in the future. My dream is to complete a set of clothes made from materials I made by myself. Well, it costs money and time, so it's a big dream. You really like making clothes, don't you? I only have this skill. Bobby is in the castle today. Yes, it's a farewell, so I have something I want to borrow from the master, but I will be back soon. Why do you hate entering the castle so much? When Bobby is in the castle, it seems no one blames him. There is extra rooms in the castle. His stubbornness was strange to me. I don't hate it. The master said to me I can go out and come in, but I have to be in the garden at all time. Who says such a thing to you? My mom. I don't like Owl. Hey Robin, long time no see. Excuse me. Do you think so? How are you? I am fine. I cannot talk well somehow. Owl talked to me gently the same as before. He didn't care about me being strange to him. You should take it easy. By the way, Robin. What is it? How long has passed since you came to this castle? How long? Well, I think it will be 6 months soon. I see. That didn't go with them, did you? If I was with the master, I would just bother him because I am so much different from other people and I will stand out too much. I don't think the master left you because of that. I know that already without you telling me. I am in charge of the castle when they are away because I am the butler. Listen, you should be a good girl. Of course. Telling a lie is hard. Well, I will feel lonely when two people are away. I guess so. There used to be a lot more maids in the castle. I've never heard that. When the master was changed, lots of them were fired. But I like the way it is now. How long have you served for the master? Oh, I was also a doctor for this castle when the past master was in charge, so I'm the oldest person here. I've known the master since he was a baby. Master's childhood. I cannot imagine it well. What was he like when he was small? Only I and Bobby have been in the castle since the last master was in charge. What? Chief Rui wasn't? That was not an unexpected fact. Rui came to the castle by herself, and she wanted to be hired here when the master was changed. The master denied it, saying he couldn't believe her at first, but she didn't give up, saying she is thankful to the walled stag. The master gave up in the end, and they are as they are now. I didn't know that. I still don't know why she wanted to work here so much, but the loyalty to the master is real. You will like the cold attitude once you get used to it. I see. I'm looking forward to it. I want them to come back soon. Oh god, man. They just left. Because I left for souvenirs such as sweets, picture books, and stuffed animals. Because I asked for souvenirs such as hats, toys, and bubbles. You won't be able to play with them all. It's not only us, the kids also play with them. Who is the kid? When I asked the question, two of them looked at each other and angled their heads like they are confused. It's Komadori. I'm looking forward to it. I want them to come back soon. After chatting for a while, everyone went back to their rooms. I look around carefully. Okay. I started walking slowly so that I don't make any sounds. When I let out my breath, I held it for a while. I felt tired suddenly. I should find the key as soon as possible. I started searching for the key in the desk as I tried not to move anything and remember where things were. When Al advised me to do this, I didn't think I would be doing it. There it is. A bunch of keys floating in the desk as it heavily asserted their existence. It was not the end of it. It was the moment when I tried to put the keys into my pocket. Robin? It was a miracle that I didn't say any words. The rising feelings disappeared. I stopped thinking. What are you doing? I couldn't reply with anything to the question. I was seen. I don't know whether he followed me or he just looked around at night. I felt the whole of my body get stiff as the blood were frozen. I couldn't even shake. The feeling of my fist holding the keys made me calm down somehow. What should I do? What should I do? His quizzical blue eyes suddenly started shining. You are... It's nothing. What? You didn't see anything, right? This was a gamble. If there are any possibilities that someone might support me, Lynette. Lynette likes the master. I don't think he would cooperate with me. Please, I just want to know who killed Komadori. I didn't think he would, but my only chance to escape from the situation is that I depend on Lynette cooperating with me. What I say from now on will be talking to myself. Just in case someone hears this, I will be in trouble. Lynette looked down and started talking. Komadori was dead once. I already know that, but it hurts me when I hear it from someone. But it's not now. What? Komadori was definitely dead. Though you can see it, it means it actually exists in this world. It's not alive, but it's not dead either. It's not defined in either way. That means Komadori is escaping from death. I'm going to take a wild guess and say either a wife or a child the master is trying to bring back. And he's managed to bring back, like, a portion of it. Or it's like Drossel's soul and her body is like an empty thing. I don't know. Put pieces together. It's like a chick which won't break its shell forever. It's a twisted logic, but if you aren't born, you won't be dead either. Maybe he just wanted a child. It must not be known. You must not hide it either. You cannot give it a name. You cannot take its name away. To get it back, to return, and to cover. The womb is in the castle. You know how much. Lynette didn't deny it, but that's enough to know. My self-talk is finished. Both of us know each other's secrets now. If you promise not to tell the story to anyone, I promise I didn't see anything. His agonizing facial expression tells me how much he is struggling. His awkward way of doing things must be one of the ways to help me. Thank you. I didn't hear anything. I cannot involve him anymore. I should go before anyone else notices me. I went around the side of Lynette and grabbed the doorknob so that I could get out of the room. At that time, the cage. What? When I looked back, I could see Lynette going toward the desk of Chief Maid. Lynette stood in front of the desk and started looking for something, and he continued without looking at me. Even when chicks are born, it has no meaning if they fly away. The castle is the womb, and the cage is in the cage at the same time. Lynette found something and gave it to me. So be careful, Robin. I finally got in. I cannot go back now. I heard the keys are in the study. I slapped my shaking legs when I felt the relief of the guilt when entering the room. I controlled my breath, being shallow and almost unconscious, and opened the door fearfully. It was a normal study at first glance. There's nothing special about it. It rather tells you how sophisticated the owner of the room is. It's just items. As I looked closer, there were some books whose languages, the titles I didn't know, some notes which were weird pictures, and some tools that I didn't know how to use. Are they related to alchemy? I pay attention to them a little, but it's not the time for me to take a look into detail. I touched the door more carefully than when I searched around the desk of the chief maid. How long had I been doing it? It's not there. I searched everywhere, the desk, the bookshelf, the floor, and even back of the lamp too, and I couldn't find the keys at all. Did Drossel misunderstand, or the master took them with him? It was 2 in the morning. The master will be back early in the morning. I still have time, but I don't know where to find it anymore. I just remembered. I haven't looked at the paper Lynette gave me to me. If I looked at the paper there, Lynette would be a criminal too. I took out the paper that I took by myself out of my pocket. It's my introduction letter. It's the introduction letter just to show the orphanage introduced the working place. It's also the document which shows the state of the goods to the buyer. What does it mean? Lynette gave it to me like that, so it must be a clue or something. My name, state of my health, birthday. There was nothing special written on there. It also has a picture too. Yes, a picture of my face. What? I confirmed again because I realized something. I looked at it so many times that it might get a hole in it. It's just becoming more and more clear. Is this me? My face I have seen so many times since I was born. I must not see it wrong. Even so, I just whispered it because me in the picture looked younger than now. 13 years old. The introduction letter says so clearly. What? Why? It's not right. The introduction letter says should say the information at the time of the selling. So why is there information there about 4 years ago? Because I came here when... I suddenly got a heavy headache. I came here when... The warning sounding like pain stopped me from thinking. I was trying to remember somehow. I was trying to think, but I couldn't recognize my thoughts. I don't feel I'm doing well, as I was trying to catch the smoke. Introduction letter. The picture of me when I was 13 years old. Blank memory. Strange feelings. The time when I left the orphanage. It was really 6 months ago. I realized that I haven't seen anything from which I can confirm the dates. I run. I just keep running down the corridor. About the keys, the door, everything is out of my thoughts now. The only one person who dominates my mind is Drossel. I want her to tell me. I want her to rescue me. I'm just scared. I feel like I could vomit right now. But when I talk to her about my unclear memory's existence, I might be able to find out something. The master keys must have the key to the door, too. I should let her out. I should bring her with me. As fast as possible. Only my breath filled the space around me. I checked no one was around and called her as usual. Drossel. No reply. Drossel. Hey. Drossel. Normally she replied any time, as if she knew when I was coming, but I don't hear a sound at all. A bad image came to my mind. Yes, I have the key. I matched the key to the hole with my shaking hands. I have to let her out fast. Every time I used the wrong key, I felt depressed as if she denied me. Please, this time. And finally, it opened. I touched the doorknob. The temperature of the metal getting cold and the night wind was the only thing that was clear. It wasn't real. What if it is like on the other side? What is it like on the other side? What is Drossel like? I finally came to know. But why do I have this bad feeling? Drossel, I'm going to open it. She didn't reply this time either. It was a bedroom. There's nothing special, there's nothing strange, but I feel something strange so badly. Drossel? I stepped into the room fearfully, but the room was not big enough to search around. The locked air smelled like old books. The furniture, the floor, the bed linen had dust like an unused room has. Drossel was not there. No one is there. Drossel was locked in, at least since I have met her, but there were no signs showing someone was here. Why? Why? Where did Drossel go? The person I was talking to. What I had seen was... What I had listened to was... My memory was... What I believed was... My memory. What I saw, what I hear, what I believe, time, me, and Komodori. My memory, me, the sound of the water, smell, Komodori, the voice of Drossel crying, truth, falsehood, it hurts, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. What are you doing here? Oh. Red. Red. The color of red. I've seen it somewhere. Did I see it? Did I smell it? Red. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm asking you what you're doing here. The Master. The Master is here. The Master shouldn't be here. Drossel should be here, but she is not. I see. He said he would come back here as soon as possible. I said I would wait for him. He kept his promise to me. I'm so happy. I'm happy. What are you holding? My hand? I have master keys in my hand. I forgot about it because I kept holding them. They were like part of me now. They were warm. Keys. What about these keys? Are you trying to escape? The master grabbed my shoulder and shook me. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Where does it hurt? When I'm not here, you steal the keys. Were you trying to escape from here? Did you plot to deceive me? You said you wanted to talk with me. Was it a lie for me to lower my guard? No, that's not true. That's not a lie, and I didn't escape either. Because Drossel is. Master stopped moving. Why? What happened? Don't say anything about me to the others. Ah, I said it. I said it out loud. I broke the promise with Drossel. Where did you hear that name? What? The name. The sound of water. I hear the sound of water. The sound of water which brings Komodori. Brings. Yes, it always comes with the sound of water. Komodori does. Where? To where? Where does Komodori? Interesting.